Yo, what's up, everybody? Professor V here, and this is the Planning Academic Pathways lecture in which I will discuss various types of degrees, differences between majors and minors, pre-professional programs, curriculum maps, and academic advisors. Let's go. An associate's degree is an undergraduate academic credential awarded to students who complete a minimum of 60 college credits, typically spread across about 20 courses. It is considered the first level of college education and usually takes 2 years of full-time study to complete. To enroll in an associate's degree program, students must hold a high school diploma or an equivalent such as a GED. Many associate's degrees are career-oriented, designed to equip students with the skills needed for immediate employments in technical or applied fields. Common examples include automotive technology, graphic design, and entry-level nursing, such as LPN or ADN programs, all stated on the slide, but also other skilled trades such as welding technology, HVAC, which is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, computer programming, cybersecurity, IT support specialists, radiologic technology, dental hygiene, emergency medical services or paramedic, homeland security, interior design, animation and game design, paralegal studies, marine technology, robotics technology, and so many others. So as you can see, there are so many opportunities that can be completed in 2 years, and they go straight into your careers. WCJC offers many of these kinds of programs. Another use of associate degrees are pathways to a bachelor's degree. Besides career training, associate's degrees can also serve as a foundation for furthering your education. Some programs are specifically structured to allow graduates to transfer credits towards a bachelor's degree at a 4-year college or university. Associate's degrees are often offered at community colleges, junior colleges, and technical colleges. Associate's degrees are not offered at universities, which primarily focus on bachelor's, master's, and doctorate level programs. Associate's degrees offer a flexible, affordable, and efficient path for students to either launch their careers or continue their academic journey. A bachelor's degree, also known as a baccalaureate degree or a 4-year degree, is a standard undergraduate academic credential designed to provide broad knowledge across multiple disciplines along with deep study in a specific subject area. It is often the next step after high school or an associate's degree and is a prerequisite for many professional careers and graduate level education. Students must have a high school diploma or an equivalent, such as a GED, to enroll. You do not need an associate's degree to enter a bachelor's program, though students may transfer credits from an associate's degree, typically up to half, about 60 credits. Like associate degrees, bachelor's degrees are considered undergraduate programs, but they offer a more in-depth, comprehensive education. Most bachelor programs require students to complete at least 120 credits, which equals approximately 40 courses. Some majors or specializations may require more than 120 credits, such as engineering or architecture. So there are multiple kinds of bachelor degrees, often depending on the field of study. A Bachelor of Arts is typically for liberal arts, humanities, and social sciences. A Bachelor's of Science is typically for sciences, math, and technical fields. A Bachelor of Science in Nursing is for professional nursing practice, and Bachelor's of Fine Arts is for visual and performing arts. Bachelor degree programs are structured around 3 types of coursework. 1, general education courses. Core subjects like English, math, science, history, designed to build foundational skills. 2, major courses. In-depth classes focus on the student's chosen field of study, such as biology, marketing, computer science. And 3, electives. Courses selected by the student to explore personal interests or broaden their skill set beyond the major. Bachelor degrees open doors to a wide variety of professional careers and graduate education, such as master's or doctoral level programs. They're available at colleges and universities, both public and private, and can be pursued on campus or online. Now to explore a little bit more in depth the categories of education. 1. General education courses, also known as the core curriculum. General education requirements are typically set by the state and required across all majors. These courses ensure that all graduates, regardless of major, have a broad foundation of knowledge and essential academic skills. The purpose of general education courses are to promote critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills. They offer exposure to multiple disciplines, helping students become well-rounded and culturally aware. And they help students build transferable skills valued in all careers, like writing clearly, understanding scientific reasoning, and analyzing data. These courses are usually taken in the first 2 years of college and may be completed at a community college or through AP dual enrollment credits in high school. 2. Major courses. These are directly tied to your chosen field of study, whether it's computer science, psychology, marketing, biology, or any other discipline. Their purpose is to offer in-depth learning and specialization in your career or academic area, to provide skills and knowledge that are essential for jobs in that field or for continuing into graduate level education, and may include hands-on experiences such as labs, studios, practicums, or internships, depending on the major. Many major courses have prerequisites, meaning you must complete certain introductory classes before advancing. Course sequences are structured, often requiring students to follow a logical progression such as Intro to Biology, then Genetics, then Molecular Biology. Students typically begin major coursework in their sophomore or junior year after completing most general education requirements. Together, general education and major courses ensure that bachelor's degrees graduates are both intellectually versatile and professionally prepared, ready to think critically across disciplines and contribute deeply in a specific field. And 3. Electives. Courses selected by the student to explore personal interests or broaden their skill set beyond the major. Not all bachelor's degree programs are created equal when it comes to electives. The number of elective courses a student must take can vary widely based on the degree type, major, or even the institution's curriculum design. Be sure to meet with your academic advisors to plan out all 3 of these types of coursework and requirements for each. Bachelor degrees open doors to a wide variety of professional careers and graduate education, such as master's or doctoral programs. They're available at colleges and universities, both public and private, and can be pursued on campus or online. A graduate degree is an advanced academic credential earned after completing a bachelor's degree. These degrees focus deeply on a specific area of study and are often pursued for career advancement, specialization, or to meet professional licensing requirements. Unlike undergraduate programs, graduate degrees do not include general education courses. All coursework is directly tied to your field of study. Graduate degrees typically require a bachelor's degree for entry. Some doctoral programs may also require a master's degree, though others admit students directly from a bachelor's program. It is possible and quite common to go from a bachelor's degree straight to a doctoral level degree. Certain careers mandate a graduate degree just to enter the field. Examples include medical doctors, MDs, pharmacists, PharmD, lawyers, JDs, psychologists, PhD or PsyD, physical therapists, a DPT, college professors, often a PhD. All of these I just listed are doctorate level career fields. Other reasons to pursue a graduate degree could potentially be increased earning potential, qualify for higher level positions or leadership roles, stand out in a competitive job market, deepen expertise in a specific area of study, and or transition into new or emerging career fields. A master's degree is the most common type of graduate degree and is focused on advanced knowledge and practical skills in a specific field. Typically requires 30 to 60 credits and usually takes 1 to 2 years of full-time study. Programs may include a thesis, capstone project, or supervised job experiences such as internships or clinical rotations. Some examples of master's degrees include Masters of Business Administration or MBA, Masters of Science and MS, Masters of Arts and MA, Masters of Social Work and MSW, or Masters of Public Health and MPH. There are others as well. Doctorate degrees are the highest level academic degrees and are typically pursued for advanced research, professional practice, or leadership roles. They typically require 90 to 120 additional credit hours beyond a bachelor's degree and may or may not require a master's degree for admission and likely requires a dissertation or intensive field experience before graduation. Doctorate degrees that are research or academic focused include Doctor of Philosophy or PhD, which are common in sciences, humanities, and academia, and Doctor of Education or EDD, which are focused on leadership and education. Professional degrees are practical and clinical focused. These are specialized doctorate level degrees designed to prepare students for hands-on careers, not necessarily academic research, but are the same academic level as doctorate degrees. Some examples would be MD or Doctor of Medicine for medical physicians, JD or Juris Doctor for those that want to practice law, PharmD or Doctor of Pharmacy for those that go into pharmacy to become a pharmacist, EDD or Doctor of Education for those that go into educational leadership, OTD or Doctor of Occupational Therapy for those that want to become occupational therapists, and DPT or Doctor of Physical Therapy for those that choose to become a physical therapist. In essence, graduate degrees open the door to advanced knowledge, higher salaries, and exclusive job opportunities. They're ideal for those seeking to go deeper in their field, change careers, or enter professions with strict educational requirements. Choosing between a master's degree and a doctorate or professional degree often depends on your career goals, lifestyle preferences, and the level of commitments you're ready to make. Many people deliberately pursue only master's degrees rather than a doctorate for several very good reasons. Master's degrees have shorter time commitment. Master's degrees typically take 1 to 2 years, while doctorate or professional degrees can take 4 to 8 years. If someone wants to advance their career quickly or avoid many years of school, a master's is often the better route. Masters have lower costs. Fewer years of school equal less tuition, fewer fees, and reduced living expenses. Professional and doctoral programs can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, especially in fields like law or medicine. Though with many PhD, there are programs that offer tuition waivers through teaching assistantships or research assistantships. Some universities may sponsor PhD students and cover tuition and even health insurance. In many fields, a master's is all you need to qualify for high-paying leadership or specialized roles. Examples include education administrators who earn masters in education, business leaders who earn masters in business administration, social workers who earn masters in social work, data scientists and analysts who earn masters of science in data science, and nurse practitioners who earn a master's of science in nursing. Most master's programs are practice-based and directly career-oriented. Doctorates, especially PhDs, are research-focused and also require writing a lengthy dissertation and conducting original research, something not everyone is interested in doing. Master programs generally have more accessible admission criteria. Doctoral programs are typically more selective, often requiring research experience, faculty sponsorship, potentially a master's degree, and higher standardized test scores. A master's degree allows many people to continue working full-time or part-time while attending school. Doctoral and professional programs are often full-time, demanding, and leave little room for work or personal obligations. In fields like public health, marketing, non-clinical psychology roles, IT, and finance, a master's degree often provides enough specialization and prestige to remain highly competitive in the job market. Choosing a master's degree makes sense when your career goals don't require a doctorate, or when you want faster, focused, and practical preparation for advancement or a career switch without the time, cost, or intensity of doctoral level training. Let's discuss majors and minors. Your major is your primary area of academic focus, the subject in which you specialize during your undergraduate studies. It's required for graduation with a bachelor's degree. Typically includes 10 to 15 courses in a specific discipline, which is about 30 to 45 credit hours. Builds in-depth knowledge and career-ready skills in that subject. Some examples are biology, business administration, psychology, computer science, education, and nursing. Your major influences the kind of job or graduate programs you'll be eligible for after graduation. You can see what majors your college offers by talking to an academic advisor, as well as in your college or university's course catalog. A minor is a secondary field or study that complements or contrasts with your major. They typically include 5 to 8 courses, which is about 15 to 24 credit hours. They're not required for graduation, but adds depth or variety to your academic profile. They also help you customize your degree and explore interests outside your major. Minors can enhance your resume, support graduate study goals, or just reflect personal passions. Another option for students may be a double major, which means completing the full set of major requirements for 2 different fields within the same degree program. It requires completing all 4 courses for both majors. Often results in 1 degree with 2 majors, for example, a BA in English and political science, not 2 separate degrees. They demand more planning and coursework, but can be rewarding academically and professionally. Students may choose a double major to increase career flexibility and marketability, to explore interdisciplinary interests, and or to prepare for careers that bridge 2 fields such as economics and computer science. Please note that not all universities allow or support double majors in all departments, and it can also extend your time in college. Pre-professional programs are structured academic tracks that ensure students meet the admission requirements for graduates or professional schools. These tracks often include advising, prerequisite planning, and exam preparation. Some common pre-professional programs are pre-med, pre-law, pre-dental, pre-pharmacy, pre-vet, and pre-PT or OT. Most colleges do not offer the pre-med or pre-law as actual majors. Instead, these are advising designations or programs. While some colleges may offer a major titled pre-med or pre-law, majoring in pre-professional program is usually discouraged. Here's why. 1, professional schools don't require a specific major. Law, medical, and other professional schools accept any major as long as you complete the required prerequisites to get into that professional school. A student can major in biology, psychology, English, philosophy, or even art history and still go to med or law school. 2, protection against risk. Not everyone ends up going to professional school or getting accepted. A traditional major provides a more viable career fallback, while a narrowly focused pre-professional major may be too specific or non-transferable. And 3, depth versus checklist. A major like pre-medical studies might focus only on required courses, but lacks scientific depth, such as in cellular biology or organic chemistry needed for the MCAT, the standardized test to get into medical school, or future medical coursework. Choosing a deeper major in the actual discipline, for example, biochemistry, better prepares you for the rigors of professional school. Choose a major you enjoy and excel in, and pair it with a pre-professional advising track to make sure you meet all the entrance requirements for your desired graduate program. A student could major in psychology and be pre-med. They take courses in biology, chemistry, and physics to fulfill medical school requirements. Meanwhile, Their psychology major helps them understand patient behavior and mental health, making them a well-rounded future doctor. Now, a curriculum map is like a roadmap or a blueprint that outlines the courses a student must take to complete a degree program. It helps students understand how to navigate through their academic journey, stay on track, and make informed decisions about when and what to take each semester. A curriculum map, sometimes called a program map or academic plan, is a semester-by-semester guide that shows required general education courses, required major courses, recommended or required electives, course prerequisites, and proper sequencing, suggested timeline for credit completion, for example, 15 credits per semester, optional internships, capstone projects, or certifications. You can click the links in the PowerPoint posted on Brightspace for my classes to see an example of a curriculum map for University of Houston psychology majors. For those attending Wharton County Junior College, the other link will direct you to the WCJC advising website so you can find information on academic advising and you can obtain your curriculum map. For those that are watching who are not students at Wharton County Junior College, please see your academic advisors. Those that are wanting to explore these links, please click the link in the description below to download the PowerPoint. Having a curriculum map allows you to stay on track for graduation. They help you complete all required credits on time, usually within 2 years for an associate's or 4 years for a bachelor's. It ensures you don't miss required courses that are only offered once a year. Curriculum also can clarify course sequencing. They show which courses need to be taken in a specific order, especially in majors like nursing, engineering, and science. It prevents delays due to missing a prerequisite as well. This is what a typical curriculum map looks like. See how it outlines planned courses and the credits you should be able to earn? Again, to obtain one that is specific to you, please make an appointment with and see your academic advisors. Curriculum maps are not only helpful, they are essential for staying organized, efficient, and goal-focused throughout college. In college, academic advisors are trained professionals who guide and support students through their academic journey. Think of them as your go-to resource for navigating course choices, degree requirements, and long-term planning. They're there to help you make informed decisions about your education and stay on track towards graduation. An academic advisor is typically a faculty member or staff professional assigned to assist students with their academic, career, and sometimes personal development. Most colleges assign you an advisor based on your major or academic program, though some schools have general advising centers for undeclared students, meaning they haven't picked a major. You can make the most of your academic advisor by meeting with them at least once per semester. Don't wait until there's a problem. Come prepared with questions and a list of possible classes. Be open about your interests, goals, and struggles. They're there to help, not judge. Treat your advisor as a partner in your college success. Advisors can help with much more than your curriculum maps. They can also help you select classes each semester that fulfill general education, major, and elective requirements, fit your level of academic readiness, and align with your graduation timeline. They review your curriculum map and ensure you are following the correct sequence of courses. Track your progress towards completing credit requirements. Academic advisors also can guide you through course registration each term and help resolve scheduling conflicts or course availability issues. They often recommend majors, minors, and electives based on your career goals to help you identify internships, study abroad opportunities, or research experiences, and advise on exams and applications for graduates or professional school. They also help with explaining academic policies such as GPA requirements withdrawals, incompletes, or academic probation and transfer credits and course substitutions. Lastly, they offer support when you're struggling academically or personally and refer you to other campus services like tutoring, counseling, or career services. Academic advisors are more than just schedule helpers. They're mentors, problem solvers, and advocates who help you turn your college experiences into a meaningful and successful journey. One of the most important things for college students to understand is that change is a natural and expected part of the college experience, especially when it comes to planning your education. While it's great to have a plan, it's just as important to stay flexible and open-minded as your goals, interests, and circumstances evolve. College is a time of discovery and growth, and students often find that what they thought they wanted at the start may shift by the time that they graduate. Your academic path can be influenced by many factors, some internal, within yourself, and others external, outside of your control. Internal factors come from within the student and reflect changes in perspective, interest, or ability. Evolving interest is one that may cause a student who started as a biology major may discover a passion for psychology after taking an intro course. Another could be realizing you're stronger in communication than math and might shift your path from engineering to public relations. A growing interest in sustainability, mental health, or social justice might lead to switching majors or adding a minor. Internships, jobs, or volunteer experiences can spark a change in career direction, leading to a different degree path. Stress or burnout may cause a student to reduce course loads or switch to less demanding programs. These are all internal factors. External factors are outside forces that can impact a student's ability to follow their original plan. Course availability is one that may cause a required class that may only be offered once a year, causing scheduling changes or delaying graduation. Another could be changes in curriculum or graduation requirements can affect what classes you need to take. Job loss, family responsibilities, or financial aid issues might lead to changing majors, taking a break, or transferring schools. Learning that a career path has limited job opportunities or that another field is rapidly growing may influence a switch in major. Crises like pandemics, natural disasters, or economic shifts can alter a student's access to campus resources or job prospects. These are all examples of external factors. You have to remember that flexibility is a strength. Changing direction is not failure, it's growth. Flexibility allows you to adapt to new opportunities or challenges. Being open to change helps you make choices that are authentic, strategic, and aligned with your evolving goals. Use tools like curriculum maps and meet regularly with your academic advisor to review and adjust your plan. College is a dynamic experience, and expecting change will help you make the most of it. Change is an inevitable part of the college journey, and learning how to manage it can make all the difference in staying focused, resilient, and successful. When faced with uncertainty or the need to adjust plans, college students can take a thoughtful and strategic approach by asking the right questions and by remembering that decision-making and planning are continuous, evolving processes. Whether it's a shift in your major, a personal challenge, or an unexpected opportunity, managing change starts with reflection, flexibility, and action. Here are 5 key questions students should ask themselves when navigating change. 1. What can I control in this situation? Before reacting, take a step back to separate what you can influence from what you can't. Focus your energy on your choices and actions. Some examples of what you can control: your attitude and your mindset, how you respond to setbacks, the courses you enroll in next semester, whether to seek help or adjust your workload. Some examples of what you can't control: class cancellations, changes in degree requirements, family or economic circumstances. Staying grounded in what you can control keeps you from feeling overwhelmed and helps you take meaningful steps forward. 2. Do I need to reconsider my values? Your values are the core principle that guide your decisions, things like creativity, stability, service, or independence. If you find yourself unmotivated or frustrated, it might be time to check whether your academic or career path still aligns with what matters most to you. Ask yourself, am I passionate about what I am studying? Does my path reflect who I am becoming, not just who I was? Am I compromising something important to me? Reconnecting with your values helps you make choices that are meaningful and sustainable in the long run. 3, do I need to reconsider my goals? Life changes, and so do your goals. It's okay if what you wanted when you entered college no longer fits who you are today. Ask yourself, have my interest or career outlook changed? Am I setting this goal for myself or for someone else? Do my current goals still excite me? Reassessing goals ensures your efforts are aligned with a future you're actually excited about, not just a plan you made years ago. 4, do I need to change my plans as a result of this new information or these new circumstances? Once you've reflected on your values and goals, ask whether your current academic plan still makes sense. Some examples of changes you might consider: switching majors or minors, adjusting your course load, taking time off for personal or financial reasons, seeking internships or certifications instead of a traditional path. Adapting your plan based on reality, not just your original expectations, helps you move forward more efficiently and confidently. And 5, what resources, tools, or people are available to assist me in revising my plans? You don't have to figure everything out alone. College offers tons of support. You just have to reach for it. Some helpful resources are academic advisors, help revise your curriculum map or change majors, career centers for help with internships, job shadowing, or real-world exploration, tutoring centers for academic challenges, counseling services for personal and emotional support, and faculty mentors for insights on the field or opportunities outside of clinics. Using your campus network makes it easier to adjust your plans in smart, supported ways. Perhaps the most important thing to remember is this: planning and decision-making in college aren't one-time events. They are continuous processes. You don't have to have all the answers at once. You'll learn to grow and make better decisions as you gain experience. Every decision you make, big or small, is just a stepping stone towards clarity and confidence. It's okay to pivot, to ask new questions, and to change direction. That's not failure, it's growth. And I hope this has been helpful in navigating your college education. And until next time, I'll see you in class.